Good morning everyone. Today is going to be an awesome day. We're out here at Riverhead Forest and we've got Captain Sender back after his surgery. I've got to give him his contracted 6 Red Bull.
I thought it was 12, Lance.
Come on, that's only if you do a crash or a huge jump in. Given that the state of that arm, is it the same length now?
Yeah. It's a little, I don't know, like it's a little bit shorter, but it's probably not visible to the
I don't
naked
think
eye.
you could really notice that. All right, we'll go out for an awesome ride with a huge group today. All right, Steve, here's your Red Bulls.
I thought it was 12.
We agreed on 6. It'll be 6.
You sure it wasn't 12?
6. 12 if you have a crash.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll take 6. I don't want to crash.
Alright, I ended up right at the back on this ride as the GoPro was playing up. No one ever waits for you when you're on an e-bike because they know you're going to catch up. Now if you're riding with a group of people and you're on an e-bike and you find yourself being held up, obviously you should be polite and just sit there or overtake if it's safe to do so. However, this is Dad's Army. They're used to me being obnoxious, so it doesn't hurt if I just go and make some sketchy passing manoeuvres. Talking of sketchy passing manoeuvres, there's actually a race coming up at Riverhead. It's going to be a mass start, mega avalanche type race. So figured that, yeah, a few sketchy passes wouldn't be a bad idea just to get in the swing of it. Great thing about the old e-bike is you catch up real quick. Practicing for my mega avalanche.
Whoa. I've knocked you faster.
Now, you may know the old Albert Einstein. He had the old theory of relativity, but he had some other theories as well. And one of his theories was the mountain biking theory, and that was that the distance you travelled was inversely proportional to the number of riders in your riding group. Now, we've got 12 today, so the likelihood of actually going very far is very limited. But there's a pretty good chance we'll get up to some shenanigans anyway. Now you guys probably are thinking, Lance, you really are an obnoxious jerk. But would an obnoxious jerk pull his mate up the hill? So yeah, poor old Graham, he's been out for a while with surgery, so I thought I'd give him a bit of a tow up the hill. Although to be fair, I think you are supposed to pedal even if you're being towed. Another thing also, if I was an obnoxious jerk, would I go around cleaning my friends' rear tyres for them when they've got stones and things in them? So it's a pretty nice thing of me to do, I think. Okay, quick roll call. We've got Christopher, Brooke, Zach and Sean, followed by Jeff, who you guys have commented wears elbow pads but no knee pads. We've got Steve, whose physio said he's only allowed to do fire roads. We've got Graham, whose surgeon says he's not allowed to ride at all. And then coming up next is Jack, who's an apprentice for Dad's Army, followed by his dad, also Steve, and bringing up the rear is Mike. Okay, we're going down a track called Ridgeline here. Now, before you try and look this up on Trailforks and work out where it is, probably little point, because probably by the time you watch this video, the trees will all be felled. Really nice fast track here, but unfortunately it's going. Can't stop! No brakes! Now you may have said if you actually counted all the riders, you didn't actually count 11 plus me, and Brent's missing. And why is Brent missing? Well, because he's got an e-bike and he's doing more laps than everybody else, but I'm sure he'll turn up at some point. What is good? That's no good.
That didn't look pretty. Probably for a reason.
Whoa, 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 not Captain Sender.
Yeah, mate.
Doctor says no crashes.
That's fine.
Oh, there's always be someone.
Well, if you peel to the right and go, you can get up here. The trick is trying to get up here. Anyone got to change your undies? I just shat these ones.
Alright, Mike, straight through. Tripoding's okay.
Did you walk all that, Mike?
Yep. And it stayed upright the whole time.
If only there was some way of riding up this hill without having to walk it. There must be a way, surely.
You got to peel out on that. Right, make way.
Here comes e-bike man, coming through. Look at the, oh look, the power, too easy.
It's no fun though.
No matter how many times I've ridden this bloody thing.
Oh, in 20th gear. That actually was Brent, who went screaming through on his Trek rail. I'm not sure if I've actually mentioned this to you guys, but I actually have an e-bike. I'm riding an e-bike, and I really quite like e-bikes, so I may not have mentioned that before. But sometimes when I'm out on these rides, me and Brent will do extra loops and catch up with the rest of the guys. So yeah, on the e-bikes you can do so much more. Now we've moved on to a track called Cheese Grater, and love this track, really fun track. Now on some of these rides, yeah, I'll do extra runs, but today is one of those days where I'm just kind of having fun, hanging out with all the guys, and so I'm not too worried about, you know, how much riding we get in. Now if you ever watch my videos, you'll know that I often say the thing, I'm going to edit it out, which pretty much means it's going to be in the video. The only problem I'm having today is everyone is riding so damn well. I bet you though anything it won't last.
Whoa, that was close.
I need something to edit out, Mike. You're doing okay.
Edit me out, edit me out.
You guys, I needed something to edit out, and you all did it perfectly.
I wasn't about that far off, not.
All right, Steve, I noticed that seat looks a little bit scuffed up. Explain to me what sort of jump crash that was that enabled that to happen.
Okay, Lance, so well, if the truth be known, you should tie your bike on before you leave the car park.
A good tip for the viewers, that one. Okay, we're on the Battle of Midway, and this spot is usually good for a bit of carnage, although it's a bit drier today, so it shouldn't be so bad. Okay, no pressure, Captain Sender. Ah, too easy.
Why did I think you'd be here?
It's easy, mate.
No,
Three Root City.
there's no pressure, it's dry as a bone, you can do this.
Easy. Just send it, mate. There we go.
Oh, they're all too good. All right, no pressure.
Good work, mate. It's easy. Thank you. Let's thank you for your service, Mike.
Oh man, everyone's.
Oh,
Oh,
it's alright. We've got Zach now.
Oh, who's this bike in the way?
here comes Zach.
Oh, mate. Oh no! Oh, don't put your head.
Oh, don't.
no.
I'll edit that bit out, Zach.
Oh no! Have you thought about a transition, Zach?
Oh, watch Jack. That's the important part.
All right, no pressure, Jack.
You'll get this.
Now Jack is actually in his late 50s, but he's got that weird Benjamin Button type disease, so yeah, he looks real young. Yeah, that's it. Opposite of what Zach did. Oh, you followed, did exactly what Zach did. Don't worry, we'll edit this whole section out of the video.
He might use left. Yeah, I think you'll be fine,
Fresh
Steve.
left,
You've
okay.
got that you've got that natural
Fresh
ability.
left, yeah.
Oh, nearly.
Not enough aggression.
Don't worry, I'll edit that bit out.
Yeah, brilliant.
The other two.
Not enough aggression. I'd go high.
Yeah, I think that was bad advice by Graham, to be honest. He just wanted to see you mess up.
Yeah.
Come on, Zach, come on! Oh! I'm not editing that out.
That's a good idea. Give us a kiss, love.
So what was your advice there, Zach?
Yeah, no, don't do that. Right, watch Jack, he'll do it.
All right, no pressure, Jack, but just don't do that.
There's so much nearly had it, it's not enough grown.
You actually want to go over the route this time. Go over the route.
Yeah, give it heat.
Go over the route. That's it, that's it, that's it. Oh, you're the man. Oh, we'll cut that bit as well. You got there. Brooke, so what did he do wrong? Because it looked like a lot.
Well, he was kind of supposed to pre-jump, come down, but I think he jumped and then pre-jumped while he was on the way down.
Well, that's the end of the ride, actually, because he got back to that's one way.
It's always nice to get constructive criticism, isn't it, Zach?
Perfect. Isn't he a shit,
Don't worry, the curse is well over. You're fine. What could possibly go wrong? I'll see if I can buzz your tyre down here. Oh, he's getting smart. I quite like riding really slow like this sometimes because it gets you to see the lines better.
It's easy.
Oh no, Zach's look better, eh? Yeah, I'd be embarrassed. In fact, I'll probably edit that out, eh? Yes, I know. I'm riding back up the track, but in my defence, these tracks are all two-way, and we can see anybody coming down the track quite easily.
Oh, good lord. Well done. Nice, nice.
What? Right up, Brooke. It's not hard.
There you go, bud.
Come on, Brooke. It's not hard to ride up.
You're doing this for all of us normally aspirated guys.
Come on. You can do this, Brooke.
Get a run up, mate. Get a run up.
This is how when you don't cheat, lads.
When you don't cheat.
Keep going. Oh, come on, Brooke. Come on.
Yes!
Oh!
Front wheel over the line, that's a win.
I think Zach's was still better, eh?
Tricky.
I was trying to get it.
Zach, what does it feel like to jump better than Brooke?
I'm not getting involved in this.
All right, so this is what we've come for, checking out a new track called P-Digs, literally built just a week ago by the West Coast Riders Club. I was going to help out doing that, but was donating a kidney to a child in Starship Hospital, so couldn't make it. Yeah, that's not exactly true. I just couldn't be bothered digging. So I feel really bad about that, but I'm going to check out this trail now, and along with the rest of the Dad's Army boys.
Get you some, huh?
Nice. Really enjoy these sort of tracks, off camber, technical, narrow, really good fun, and the conditions at the moment are absolutely mint. Decided to go back up to the top and chase Brooke all the way down so I could get one clean run from the top to the bottom. Who needs e-bikes, eh, Christopher? Exactly. Just need to be fit, that's all. Look at him go. Trust me, Brooke, if we go down here and you make a mess of it, I'll edit that bit out.
Thanks, mate. I know you will. Always been able to trust you.
Yeah. All right. Do apologise for the footage. Seems shaky for some reason. I don't know, GoPros. Sometimes they just don't do what they're supposed to sometimes. Very soft and loamy at the moment. Like most tracks, needs a little bit of bedding in, but it's quite fun actually in the loam. Typical sort of off-camber stuff. Be interesting to see if they use it in the next enduro race. There's a little bit of pedaling in it. Whoa! Very soft through here. Nice and tight. I like chasing Brooke down these tracks as we're about the same speed. Well, about the same speed if I'm on an e-bike and Brooke's on a normal bike. I need that little bit of advantage to stay with him. Always want the high line, or in Brooke's case the low line. And that is that. All right,
That was fun.
That was good fun, man. Okay, final run of the day, we decided to head down a track called Trek, following Brooke once again. Now on the last track, I did promise him that if he had a mishap that I would edit that out, but I didn't promise that for this track. Yeah. One of these days we'll get glasses. Whoa, she's loose. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa.
It's hard to see the trees.
I think the curse lives on, eh?
Oh, it's completely put my handlebar straight to the tree.
You right?
Yeah, mate. A little sore, but that happens. Just my arm, which is good. Your chain?
It is quite narrow if you clip the bars. In fact, I clipped my finger just then, I think.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I was so busy staring at this log, wondering whether I should jump it or not.
I think the answer's no.
I lost sight of the tree.
Is he going to get an Oscar for that one, huh?
Yeah, I think you might even make the thumbnail.
Get back up, Johnny. You good to go?
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to send that. You really need to watch your old fingers on the bars. Just literally you can see what happened to Brooke. Just clipped a tree and down you go. Okay, so based on Albert Einstein's theory of mountain biking, how far do you think we should have ridden in 3 hours? Probably around 40 k's would seem about right. Certainly 30 k's you would think. Well, actually 17.2 with an average speed of 5.9. So that's what happens when you have 12 guys who basically talk a lot.
On those e-biking trips. It's just as nice though, it's quite gentle.
I think people like it when I do that.
I have to admit I was mildly aroused.
It doesn't take much with you though, does it?
Good looking man touching my back tyre.
Well, that might be another candidate for best day ever. Maybe not the longest ride in the world, but really good to get back with all the guys. Good to have Graham back with his arm sort of working. If you enjoyed the video, love it if you subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, you happy with your 6 Red Bull there, Zach?
Well, I got 5 because I'm drinking one and I thought it was 12.
Yeah, well, sorry about that. Right. Still in the contract, says you get 6.
Yeah, okay, fine. Lovely.